Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with some more City Skylines After Dark, and I've just been kind of diagnosing a bit of a traffic problem here off camera, and I think I may have the solution. I'll go ahead and bring us back to our normal view here. We can see that we're having a lot of issues, especially here, people trying to get out of here. And a lot of these people are trying to get to work over here, and just in general in various places in the city. So I'm thinking of extending my highway and having it curve down. This is not what it does in real life, but having it curve down, go across the river, and perhaps end up here in our little Terrytown. It's just what I'm thinking at the moment, because you can see we're having terrible traffic issues. Mostly with people trying to get to work, I'm thinking, based on my diagnosis thus far. We haven't had any services actually shutting down due to this traffic. It's not gotten that bad yet, but it will be if we're not careful. So what we probably want to do is allow people to get on to the interstate somewhere else. I don't know. I guess here is probably fine. A lot of people taking a left and then taking a right to get on. What if we actually put them on somewhere better, like here? A lot of these people want to get to these areas, I guess. Is that right? Let's check our traffic manager, see if we can figure this out. So where are you going? Where are you going? You're starting here. You're probably going home from work, eh? Yeah, you're going to go home to where you live, which is, I'm guessing, somewhere in the French Quarter you live? Okay, so you're going home from work. That makes sense to me, to take this industry and somehow allow it to quickly get onto the interstate to go home. Now, we do have an exit here, but it doesn't seem that people are really keen to take that exit. So I'm thinking I might try, just for the time being, to fix this small problem, is take people off here. Just going to have to do a page up, and then have them get on the highway to go home here. That should fix a lot of the trouble, I would think. We'll have to wait and see how that works out. Yeah, a lot of people getting on this way, needing to go home. And that's all without creating a new stoplight, right? That's the important part. So we're funneling a lot of the traffic away, which is good. I don't know if that's going to completely fix the problem or not, but we'll just make micro adjustments as we go along. We have cut off our paths, though, haven't we? Our walking paths. That's not good. We'll have to take these paths. This is a walking path, isn't it? Page up. Too steep, figured. Let's bring it back a little bit. We want people to be able to walk to work, if at all possible. So you go here, and then you start rising. And then you'll be going over this exit, and back down again to right there. That's great. Okay. Screw the bike path. I mean, the bike path doesn't seem to work all that well. We'll just kind of connect it into the walking path, and then hopefully people can kind of get through here. Are these both bike paths? They are. It's mostly people biking. Interesting. I guess they walk to there and then start biking. That's cool. Alright, so this exit's getting a lot of traffic, or this entryway, rather. Getting quite a lot of traffic on it, which is good, because that's going to take people to various parts of the city where they need to go. So I'm liking that. I don't see any other issues with traffic. Of course, this is going to get a lot better once we cross the river with the highway, which we may not do for a while yet, realistically. Although, we have more demand for industry, so slapping industry down seems like the smart thing to do. This train doesn't seem to be working very well for us. Can we get any information about this? Operating normally, cargo transport, 100. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but it would be nice to be able to extend out our industry. Of course, we have to worry about workers. We've been worried about workers for some time. But, wow, what's going on here? It's because this is a 6-lane highway and we're actually making... Okay, so what we want is definitely not to create a new intersection here. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to turn this into a just 1-lane road. Because 1 lanes do not have intersections. You don't want to work with me? What do you mean? Space already occupied. There we go. And back down again. Boom. Now we don't have intersections there. It means there's lower capacity for people to get off, but at least they don't have to stop while they're getting off. That's kind of important. Just got to constantly manage the traffic. Even when you're not building stuff, it's important to just manage the traffic. This is getting a lot of use, but I don't think that this one is, for whatever reason. Maybe we need to build it on the other side. What if we did like one of these numbers here? Let's try this. It's going to be under here. And a train station. We want a cargo train station. It would be beautiful if it could be right here. Let's try this. Boom, okay. And we'll get rid of this for right now. We'll keep... I know you don't like that, but you got a new one here, so it doesn't matter. Did we cut the power off somehow? I guess we did. Alright, I like to think that that is actually going to get more use, but I'm not sure. Let's see, it goes to here, then it crosses here. Should be fine, really. It goes all the way to here, and then to the main connection, right? Yeah, no issue. I didn't realize we could also connect it here. It might be a little bit easier for them to get where they're going, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll have this one branch off. I'd like you to curve the other way. They always seem to want to curve the wrong way. Let's go page down. Curve that way. That doesn't make any sense. What you want to do is come off. No. Come off. And then just head straight across. It's too dark now. I can't see. Come on! Alright, we'll do that tomorrow when it's light. That's one of the pretty negative effects, actually, of the After Dark expansion. Is it can be really hard to see what you're doing at nighttime. Although it's beautiful to kind of just cruise around the city. Without a care in the world, except for how we're going to get... I've decided probably to do more than 100,000, because 100,000 seems kind of weak sauce. I'm already at 250,000. I haven't even used, like, any of this area over here. I haven't filled out any of this area over here. So, I mean, I'm thinking 300,000, which is kind of close to what the actual New Orleans population is. I mean, if you're not really including, like, the whole metro area, you know? Just Orleans Parish. Haven't done a whole lot of history splaining lately, but we're going to once we get into Uptown here. Uptown actually has a very famous cemetery. About right here, I believe. A lot of the old people are buried. What do we want? Do we want more population? I guess we should just kind of expand our industry, but slowly. What we've done in the past has been kind of a mistake. We tend to like build a bunch of industry at once, but we don't want to do that. We want to see kind of how it's going to affect things. I wonder if a fire truck's going to be able to get here in time. I don't have a fire station anywhere around, but it looks like he'll make it. All right. Fair enough. Look at this traffic, man. It's all this traffic trying to get across the bridge, eh? If I had this interstate connection, it wouldn't be a big deal. So we probably need to invest some time into that. Let's do it. I want to bring you to like here. Well, you don't want to cross over there, do you? Why don't you go up a little bit more? Yeah, go back down again. Oh, that's elevated, isn't it? Okay. So I'll need to stay up. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to start to curve. We use the curve tool for that, of course. It doesn't seem like a very natural curve, guys. There we go. That's a natural curve. Invalid shape. Why does it want to make a bridge there? Why do you want a bridge? It's not a bridge. This is a little bit wonky. Come on, now work with me here. I guess it's starting the bridge that we will eventually have. That looks pretty good. Well, that's not a curve, is it? Come on. Work with me here. We want it to curve in the direction of our oil facilities. There we go. That looks more realistic. Gonna make a bridge just to get over the railroad line, apparently. Seems like this is a good place to kind of come in. And I will direct it down this way. I don't know why it wants to make bridges every time. Why are you making a bridge every time? Huh. It made a bridge everywhere except for the bridge part. I don't like that. It's ugly. You are ugly, sir. No bridge, please. Distance too short. Let's turn it just onto straight. Unsnap it. Maybe that'll help. Boom. Got rid of that bridge. Let's try this again without the bridges, please. Yes, yes, yes. Get rid of these things. Try this again. Here we go. Very expensive infrastructure, but necessary for sure. How do we want to do it? Do we want to straighten it out? I guess we straighten it out here. No bridge. No bridge. Give me a nice little curve. Why you gotta be so angular all the time, man? Why you gotta be so angular? Come on. Stop messing about. Why don't we drop it down to like the lower level? Maybe it'll stop thinking it's a bridge then and just be a highway. Good deal. I want to do one of these like kind of... No, not this. Just the basic here. This is the one I like. Kind of hard to get this exactly the way you want it, but we'll do it up here. Yeah. I think that works out, even though we're not actually going this way. Not yet, anyway. And connect yourself, sir. Boom. We have access as soon as we put this in. Where do we want to put it in? Do you want this to only be one way for now? Probably not, realistically. We could bring it, like, over the road. Nah, let's just connect it. We'll see how that works. I'm pretty sure that that's going to do a really fantastic job for us. Now, we still got to build in the opposite direction, but that's less important. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people down here trying to get here, but they'll definitely be getting off there, right? We should see some traffic relatively soon. Oh, but there's not a good connection, actually. Not here, anyway. Actually, you can. You can go up here and get on. It's a little backwards, but... I'm expecting to see tons of traffic, but... Not really seeing that so far. This is such a better way to go. There we go. We got some cars coming now. Finally. Well, that was pretty expensive for such little amount of traffic, but, you know, it completes the circle that we're trying to make here, I guess. And we'll probably keep on going with it here, too, as well. And this light may become a problem at some point. But for now, it's okay. Still a lot of people taking this route. I don't know why. At least they're not going through my little neighborhood anymore. But they like this bridge. They tend to favor it. Some people going this way. Alright, a little bit more traffic now. Good deal. I feel good about that, even if it's not working to the full capacity that it should be. I feel good about it. And that's really all that matters. And I'm actually feeling good enough about it that I'm willing to expand my industry a bit. So we'll try to make this, it's going to be pretty squarish. I wonder what to do about my railroad. Maybe I should actually just go ahead and extend it out. Let's grab a curve tool, make a nice curve here. Come on, you can do better than that. Make a nice curve for us. Come on, the curve tool's kind of stupid sometimes. There we go. Boom, that looks good. Okay, so why don't we just go ahead and extend our railroad, even though we're not going to be using it, we'll just like kind of reserve the space. RSVP, so to speak. Because I think we're going to be able to buy this chunk. I'm not sure though. I've got the all chunks turned on. All chunks. Whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean. Looking pretty good. Population is shrinking for whatever reason. I hope we don't run out of workers. This area has enough services, doesn't it? What are you missing? Land value, probably. Yeah, happiness? Still kind of confusing about this. Happiness. What do you want for happiness? Maybe a hospital would make you happy? There's no hospital around, is there? There's one over here. Okay. You do a hospital, $2,400 a week. I guess we've got the money for it if we really need it. Right now, the whole city's being serviced by 2 hospitals. But still, this area doesn't have any. Why don't we just do a medical clinic? We'll do it right here. It's going to make people happy. So, let's take a look again here. Now we have better health. Garbage has piled up, really. Is that an incinerator issue, or is it... Let's see. Our incinerators may be at capacity. No? I don't think so. The garbage reserves are not at capacity. These landfill sites are full. That may just be a temporary thing. We should be able to fix that. Yeah, the main issue is all these people going out. They're trying to get home, which what they really need more than anything is a ramp that goes up here to the interstate. Right? They need to be able to get up to the interstate. This needs to be... Yeah, okay, I think I've got this figured out. Why did I do that? Okay. I'm going to destroy this, because it's stupid. And I'm going to make a one-way... essentially, I'm going to make a ramp. It's going to go from here and go up a little bit. It's going to curve around. And it's going to join in with the interstate going this way. Yeah? Does that make sense? No, that's going the wrong way, though. We'll have another one come off. Let's see. We want another one to come off and get on here, so let's try that. This is going to be a little bit tricky. No, you don't want to do that, do you? It's cause what? This is too high? No. It doesn't want to give me my pillar, which is annoying. I may be able to get a pillar now. Oh, I saw a little blue. I saw some blue. It was gonna let me do it. You were so about to let me do it. No? Here we go. Boom. And do I need to go to the other side or what? Probably so. And now we should be able to get on. Huh? Boom! We did it. Okay, it looks a little wonky. But whatever. If it gets the job done, I don't care if it looks bad. This game's hard enough without trying to make everything pretty. So that should take, if we now cut this off. They'll still be able to get out here if they want, but it'll be much easier for them to take this way. It looks like they're already starting to. Alright guys, we're out of time. Thanks for watching. I know I haven't done a whole lot of expansion this episode, but I'm just trying to get things in like the best shape as I can, because as you grow, it's going to get harder and harder to take care of your transportation, you know, is what this game is really all about. And so when you see problems, you kind of have to stop everything you're doing and address them, because they only get worse. What's the deal here? Is this an actual... Okay, see, that's an easy problem to fix right before we finish our video. We can just eliminate that intersection totally. That was just a dumb intersection. We'll snap it to straight. There we go. Now we just eliminated an intersection. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe and continue to follow us as New Orleans continues to grow. Thanks. Bye.